rich friend kept giving me his old gaming stuff as a kid. Years later, I learned he was buying it all new for me. I grew up poor, and I had a friend who was very well off. I never told him about my situation, but he figured it out. One day, he invited me to his house to play video games. I was shocked when he handed me a controller and said, "This is yours now." I asked him why, and he said, "I got a new one, and I don't need this anymore." I was so grateful. I didn't have a console at home, and I knew my parents couldn't afford one. I thanked him and took it home. A few weeks later, he invited me over again. This time, he gave me a brand new game. I asked him why he was giving me all these things, and he said, "I don't need it. I finished it already." I was so happy. I couldn't afford new games, and I loved playing them. This went on for a while. He would give me his old games and controllers, and I would take them home. Years later, I found out that he was actually buying these things for me. He knew I couldn't afford them, and he wanted me to have them. He never told me, and he never made me feel bad about it. He was just a good friend